Well, this time around we have ICICI Securities that's in focus. Well, Motilal Oswal recently interacted with the management of the company to get an update on the business and also the sectoral trends. Well, the company now has been targeting multiple channels for customer acquisition, and in fact, the company has now transitioned to a complete digital model. In fact, ICICI Securities has now put in place digital end-to-end customer acquisition process and is focusing on open architecture model. Well, they add that non-ICICI bank customers now constitute one third of the new acquisitions. Also, the share of sourcing from non-ICICI bank segments has increased from 15 to 20% to nearly 45%. So we have seen a massive jump as far as sourcing of customers from non-ICICI bank segments is concerned, like branches, sub-brokers, among others. Well, apart from this, the company also highlighted that between 2017 to 2020, they acquired 1 million customers, of which almost 70% were below 30 years of age. Also, 70% of the active clients acquired in the past 3 years are millennials. So, the kind of activity that is witnessed among millennials is definitely aiding the kind of strong traction that we're seeing in the stock markets as well. In fact, they add that ICICI Securities is pretty much very strong in the 30 to 50 years of age bracket. In fact, the fund house also believes that ICICI Securities is a classic play on increasing financialization of savings and retail participation in the equity markets. Their business to and profitability to some extent is cyclical, but initiatives such as tie-up with ICICI Bank, Prime, Options 20 have yielded results. Well, they also add that the brokerage segment is benefiting from the entire tailwinds of increased trading activity from the retail customers. While at the same time, they're also cautioning that there could be some moderation due to new margin funding regulations that came into effect from December 1st of 2020, but they expect the strong growth to continue. They also add that distribution income has been weak over the past 2 years, but seems to have bottomed out. They add that with increased capital market activity, investment banking segment and revenues likely to remain robust, although they could vary on a QoQ basis. So in their view, things have been looking pretty strong when it comes to ICICI Securities and also the outlook going ahead within across segments. They believe that there could be sustained growth, or the segments which have been pretty much remain subdued would witness some amount of pickup and growth as well. Well, they expect the company to deliver 22% PAT CAGR over FY 2023, and as a result of all these factors, they're maintaining their buy stance on the stock with a target price of 625 rupees per share. So this one's a really optimistic note coming from Motilal Oswal as far as ICICI Securities is concerned.